The bright lights inside the arena glowed with playoff-like intensity as the Los Angeles Lakers stepped onto the hardwood to face the determined Houston Rockets in a matchup that promised energy, grit, and late-game drama. By the final buzzer, it was the Lakers who emerged with a hard-fought 101-94 victory. But the path to that result was anything but straightforward. It was a contest defined by shifting momentum, defensive resilience, and ultimately, clutch execution in the fourth quarter that separated the two teams. The Lakers, a franchise steeped in championship history, once again leaned on experience and composure, while the young and hungry Rockets showcased flashes of brilliance that suggest a bright future ahead despite the loss. From the opening tip, the tempo of the game was set with urgency. The Rockets came out aggressive, pushing the pace and attacking the rim with confidence. Their offensive rhythm was evident early, as they found success in transition and capitalized on quick ball movement to generate open looks. The Lakers, on the other hand, initially struggled to find their footing, appearing slightly out of sync as they adjusted to the Rockets' high-energy approach. Turnovers and missed opportunities allowed Houston to gain an early edge, energizing their bench and putting pressure on Los Angeles to respond quickly. However, the Lakers are not a team that panics easily. With a roster anchored by seasoned veterans and versatile contributors, they gradually settled into the game. Their defense began to tighten, limiting the Rockets' easy scoring chances and forcing them into more contested shots. Offensively, the Lakers leaned into a balanced attack, utilizing both inside presence and perimeter shooting to chip away at the deficit. The shift was subtle at first but became more pronounced as the first quarter progressed, with Los Angeles closing the gap and signaling that this would be a competitive battle throughout. The second quarter saw both teams trading blows in a back-and-forth exchange that highlighted their contrasting styles. The Rockets continued to rely on speed and youthful energy, driving to the basket and looking to exploit any defensive lapses. Meanwhile, the Lakers emphasized control and efficiency, working through their offensive sets and taking advantage of mismatches when they arose. The game evolved into a chess match, with each possession carrying increased importance as neither side was willing to give an inch. Defensively, the Lakers began to impose their will more consistently. Their ability to switch on screens and contest shots disrupted the Rockets' rhythm, forcing them into tougher looks and reducing their scoring efficiency. This defensive effort was complemented by strong rebounding, which limited Houston's second-chance opportunities and allowed Los Angeles to dictate the pace more effectively. By halftime, the score reflected the tightly contested nature of the game, with neither team able to establish a commanding lead. As the third quarter unfolded, the intensity only grew. The Rockets, determined not to let the game slip away, responded with a renewed sense of urgency. Their offensive execution improved, with crisp passing and timely shooting keeping them within striking distance. Each time the Lakers appeared poised to create separation, Houston answered with a key basket or defensive stop, maintaining the pressure and ensuring that the outcome would likely be decided in the closing minutes. The Lakers, however, demonstrated why they are often considered one of the most resilient teams in the league. Their ability to remain composed under pressure became increasingly evident as the game progressed. Rather than forcing shots or rushing possessions, they stayed disciplined, trusting their system and making the extra pass when necessary. This approach allowed them to generate high-quality scoring opportunities, even as the Rockets continued to contest every play with intensity. Entering the fourth quarter, the stage was set for a dramatic finish. With the score close and the outcome uncertain, both teams understood that execution in the final minutes would be critical. The Rockets came out with energy, briefly taking control with a surge that threatened to swing the momentum in their favor. Their defense tightened, and their offense found a rhythm that put the Lakers on their heels, creating a sense of urgency within the Los Angeles squad. It was at this pivotal moment that the Lakers' experience and composure truly shone. Rather than allowing the pressure to overwhelm them, they responded with poise and precision. Key defensive stops halted the Rockets' momentum, while timely scoring runs shifted the balance back in favor of Los Angeles. The Lakers executed their plays with clarity and confidence, making smart decisions and capitalizing on opportunities as they arose. One of the defining aspects of the Lakers' fourth quarter performance was their defensive intensity. Recognizing the importance of each possession, they elevated their effort on that end of the floor, contesting shots, forcing turnovers, and limiting the Rockets' ability to find easy scoring chances. This defensive stand not only disrupted Houston's rhythm but also created opportunities for the Lakers to score in transition, further extending their advantage. Offensively, the Lakers displayed a balanced approach that kept the Rockets' defense guessing. Rather than relying on a single scoring option, they distributed the ball effectively, ensuring that multiple players contributed to the scoring effort. This versatility made it difficult for Houston to focus their defensive efforts, allowing Los Angeles to maintain control as the clock wound down. As the final minutes ticked away, the tension in the arena reached its peak. The Rockets continued to fight, refusing to concede despite the growing deficit. Their determination was evident in their relentless pursuit of rebounds and their willingness to take contested shots in an effort to close the gap. However, the Lakers remained steadfast, matching Houston's intensity and executing their game plan with discipline. In the closing moments, the Lakers' ability to manage the game proved decisive. They controlled the tempo, made their free throws, and avoided costly mistakes, effectively sealing the victory. The Rockets, despite their valiant effort, were unable to overcome the Lakers' late-game execution, as the final buzzer confirmed a 101-94 win for Los Angeles.